Hello students, welcome back to Vijetha IAS Academy, and myself is Lenin Khaki and I am the Geography faculty of Vijetha IAS Academy. And in this video we are going to discuss one more topic regarding geography, that is the rock formation. Okay, so we'll see what are the different types of rocks that are there on the earth and what are the sub rocks that are present in each division also. Okay, so first we will see how these are formed and what are the different rocks also. Okay, is it clear? So we'll start this class. Okay, from this picture we can know completely the rock cycle, how the rocks, different rocks are there and what are the names of these rocks. Everything we can know from this one picture itself. Okay, so generally these rock systems, whatever the rock systems are there in this entire world, they can be divided into three groups. Okay, this entire rock system can be divided into three groups. One is igneous rocks, second one is sedimentary rocks, third one is metamorphic rocks. Okay, one is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. So these are the different rock systems that are there in that earth. Okay, so we'll discuss each rock system in detail. Is it clear? So first we'll start with our igneous rocks. Okay, first we'll start with this igneous rock. So these igneous rocks are nothing but also called as primary rocks. These are also called as primary rocks because from these primary rocks only these sedimentary rocks will start forming. Okay, even some sedimentary rocks will also form from the metamorphic rock, but igneous rocks are called as primary rocks because these are the first rocks that are formed on the earth system. Is it clear? These are the first rocks that are formed on the earth system. That's why they are also called as primary rocks. So remember, these rocks are generally formed from this magma. Okay, remember, whatever the volcanic eruptions or whatever the magma that is coming from the interior of the earth, whatever the magma that is coming from the, so let us assume this is the land surface. Okay, whatever the magma that is coming from the interior of the earth, if this magma comes outside, okay, on the land surface and it solidifies and forms into a rock, then it is called as extrusive igneous rock because they came onto the surface and solidifies on the surface of the earth. They are called as extrusive igneous rock. And some rocks, while this magma which is coming from below the earth surface, sometimes if any gap is there here, let us assume some gap is there below the earth surface, so this magma will try to go and settle here and it will try to solidify below the earth surface itself. Okay, so whatever the magma that is solidified below the earth surface, then that is called as intrusive igneous rock. Okay, so the magma which is solidified below the earth surface itself, then that rock system which is formed from that one is also an igneous rock called as intrusive igneous rock. And the rock system which are formed on the earth surface because the magma which has outpoured as lava onto the earth surface and solidifies, it will form into a rock system which is called as extrusive igneous rocks. Remember, these are also called as primary rocks. Is it clear? So there are different types of igneous rock systems that are there, like granite. Granite is one of the best example of this igneous rock. Granite is there, gabbro is there, like that there are different things and we have to know the names of these igneous rocks also, but we will see what are the names of these different igneous rock, but we'll see first, we'll complete this rock cycle first. Is it clear? So from the magma, if you see from this picture, from the magma, cooling of this magma will take place. Because of this cooling of the magma, if the solidification is taking place below the earth surface, this is the earth surface. See from this picture, this is the earth surface. Okay, so if solidification is taking place below the earth surface, it is called as intrusive igneous rock, and if solidification is taking place on the earth surface, it is called as extrusive igneous rock. Is it clear? So once an igneous rock has been formed, okay, let us assume this is the igneous rock which has been formed, and because of some reasons this igneous rock, when it is exposed to the atmospheric agents, for example like rainfall, okay, like temperature, like pressure, winds and different agents are there. Okay, water system, when water is flowing it will try to erode some rock, right? When wind is blowing it will try to erode some rock, right? When rainfall is falling it will try to erode this rock, right? So there are different agents of erosion, okay, nothing but weathering of these rocks will take place. Remember, because of weathering of this igneous rock, okay, so it will try to, whatever the igneous rock that has been formed, okay, whatever the igneous rock that has been formed, because of weathering, this rock will try to break into different pieces, okay. This igneous rock, whatever that has been formed, when it is exposed to the atmospheric agents, it will try, because of weathering, it will try to break into different pieces, and with the time these smaller rocks will also further disintegrate into further smaller things, and finally a kind of soil will be formed, okay. So remember, first weathering will take place, okay. So once weathering has been taken place, with the agents of erosion like rainwater, running water, or wind, or glacier movement, or different agents, because of that one, transportation will take place, okay. First one is weathering is taking place. Because of weathering, these rock systems will start becoming into smaller rock systems. After that weathering, there will be transportation of this weathered material from the parent rock, okay. So somewhere the rock has been broken, but because of water, rainwater which is flowing here, it will try to move this rock to somewhere. This is called as transportation. After transportation, there will be, see, this water will have certain energy, and they can make, or they can take this weathered material to certain distance only, but after traveling to certain distance, the energy of this water will start reducing. Because of that one, the flow speed will reduce. Once the speed of flow of water is reduced, then it will try to deposit all the materials that it is carrying previously, okay. Once the speed of water has been reduced, it will try to deposit the materials that it has been carrying with time. So because of that one, after traveling to certain distance, it will try to deposit, okay, it will try to deposit this material. So the third one is called as deposition, okay. So after means first weathering is taking place, after transportation is taking place, after that, after traveling to certain distance, it has been deposited. The material which it is carrying earlier has been deposited. After that one, a process will take place which is called as lithification. Called as lithification. Lithification is nothing but compressing and also becoming whatever the sediments. See, let us assume this is the layer of first layer of sediments that are deposited, means whatever the water that is carrying some sediments or some rock material that has been deposited in this first layer here. Over this one, with the time, the second layer of depositions has been deposited. Over a period of time, the third layer of deposition will be deposited here, and with the time, like this, okay, with the time another layer of deposition has been deposited. So like this, layer by layer, like this, layer by layer, different depositions will take place. Because of that one, a kind of, see, different layers have been deposited, right? So with the time, the compression will take place because of this deposition, whatever the layers that have been deposited one over the above. Because see, initial first layer is there, above this one now 4 or 5 layers has been there. So because of the weight of these 4 or 5 layers, the compression will occur in this bottom layer more, okay. So because of this compression and consolidation, okay, because of this compression and consolidation and compaction, okay, a hard solidified layer will be formed, which is nothing but called as, the entire rock system is called as sedimentary rocks. The entire rock system is called as sedimentary rocks, and the process is called as lithification, okay. And the process is called lithification, where layer by layer different sediments will try to compact, compress, and cementation will occur between these two, and they will become a kind of hard rock once again. These sediments, whatever that have been eroded at some location, have been deposited at other location. With the time, because of this lithification, they will try to get compressed and compact and will become once again a kind of solidified body, and that solidified body is nothing but called as a new rock system, which is called as sedimentary rocks. The peculiarity of the sedimentary rocks is generally it is observed in different layer sort of thing, okay. Can you see this is one layer, this is one layer, one layer, one layer, one layer, like this. So a kind of layer wise we can see a stratification can be seen in these sedimentary rocks. Okay, hence the name is also called as stratified rocks, and in these stratified rocks generally we will see fossils. Okay, generally we can observe fossils in these stratified rocks or sedimentary rocks. But if you see this igneous rock, there won't be any kind of fossils, because the major reason is these are forming from the magma, right? Magma is very, very hot, right? So if any organic material is also there, that entire organic material will be burnt off completely. It will be burnt off. There won't be any kind of fossil left over in this one because of high temperature of this igneous rock formation. But here there won't be any such phenomena because of that one. Whatever the fossils that are there, these fossils can survive for, these fossils can be there for longer period of time, because layer by layer, layer by layer soils are formed here, sediments, and if any fossils are there here, those fossils can also be read here. We can see these fossils also. Okay, so fossils are present in these sedimentary rocks, but there won't be any fossils in this igneous rock. Is it clear? So now we will see. So this is igneous rock, intrusive, extrusive. Once it is exposed or outcrop, then other events will take place like weathering, erosion, transportation, deposition, and lithification finally. Okay, so lithification. So because of that one, a kind of new rock system is formed, which is called as sedimentary rock. And once these sedimentary rocks, because of some or other factors, when it wents below the earth's surface once again, okay, this sedimentary rock, whatever that is there on the surface of the earth, once it goes below the earth's surface, once it is going below the earth's surface means let it rock which is there. Okay, this is the sedimentary rock and this is the earth layer. So because of the weight of this earth layer, a kind of pressure has been developed or pressure has been applied on this sedimentary rock, right? So because of increase of pressure, and also as we have discussed, as we go below the earth's surface, the temperature of the earth will increase. So below the earth temperature has been increased, and also below the earth pressure is also there. So because of the action of this pressure and temperature, okay, because of this action of pressure and temperature, the rock system, whatever the sedimentary rocks are there, it's not just about sedimentary rocks. Even this igneous rock also, after its forming, if it goes below the earth's surface, because of temperature and pressure, there will be a changes in their morphology. Okay, there will be a changes in its morphology, which is nothing but after the changes of the morphology occurs in that rock system, the new rock system which is formed is nothing but called as metamorphic rock. Remember, the new rock system which is formed because of changes in temperature and pressure on either sedimentary rocks or igneous rock, the new rock system is called as metamorphic rocks. Is it clear? Metamorphic rock. But remember, if the rock system occurring changes due to pressure, it is called as dynamic okay. So dynamic metamorphism means the changes in the rock system that are occurring due to pressure, change in pressure. Due to change in pressure, if the rock system or metamorphology of the rock is changed, then it is called as dynamic metamorphism. And if the metamorphism that is occurring due to temperature, then it is called as thermal metamorphism. Okay, remember, metamorphism is occurring due to two types. One is because of pressure. When it is because of pressure, it is called as dynamic metamorphism, and when it is because of temperature, it is called as thermal metamorphism. In both the cases, the molecular structure or morphology of the rock will change, and that rock can be both sedimentary rock or igneous rock also. Is it clear? So these are the three rock systems that are there. One is igneous rock, which can be divided into two, intrusive and extrusive, when they are exposed to the atmosphere. So because of the events of the earth system like weathering, transportation, deposition, all these things will lead to the formation of a new type of rock system called as sedimentary rock, and the process is called as lithification. And once a sedimentary rock is formed, and once these sedimentary rocks, for some reasons, if it goes below the earth's surface, or even if this igneous rock goes below the earth's surface, because of high temperature and pressure. Because of high temperature and pressure, a new rock system is formed, which is called as metamorphic rock. Okay, and once a metamorphic rock is formed, remember, once a metamorphic rock is formed, and now once again more temperature is there or more pressure is applied on that metamorphic rock, then also that metamorphic rock, once again some structural changes will occur within that metamorphic rock. Okay, so once again some structural changes will occur within this metamorphic rock and lead to once again a new metamorphic rock. Okay, metamorphic rock can also convert into a new metamorphic rock because of application of temperature and pressure. Or for example, if more temperature is applied, then this metamorphic rock can be melted and it can convert into magma, which will lead once again into magma, and once this magma is cooling, means it will once again form into this igneous rock or different rock system. So this is the rock cycle where igneous rock will convert into this one. Okay, and igneous rock can also be converted into metamorphic rock because of application of temperature and pressure. And this sedimentary rock which is formed, if it goes below earth surface, because of temperature and pressure, it can convert into metamorphic rock. And the same metamorphic rock, because of increased or change in temperature and pressure, once again it can restructure itself and convert into different metamorphic rock. Okay, and once these rock systems, whatever are there, once they go further below the earth surface, because of high temperature, all these three rocks can be melted and they can convert into once again magma, and from that magma once again a new rock system of igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rock once again can be formed. Is it clear? This is the entire rock cycle. Is it clear? And in the coming we will see what are igneous rock, what are metamorphic rocks. Examples of these things are very, very important for our prelims. Even our sedimentary rocks, what are sedimentary rocks? Is it clear? So we have to know what are those examples also for our exam. Okay, thank you friends.